you get married?
In Monterey.
In Monterey.
And that's, remember the wonderful book that Katie made?
Yeah.
Our History.
Yeah.
That's my daughter.
Do you have that, or is that?
She's got a picture of us in there.
Oh, okay. And that was at.
What a wonderful book.
Yeah.
But it took her over a year to do it. You know, she had pictures of my grandmother and my grandfather I never even knew.
Oh, really?
And, but she did all this in the ancestor computer thing, but also she went to the Mormon church. Now you can get all your history at the Mormon church.
Oh, really?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah,
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And she went to the Mormon church. But she worked real hard on this. She came to my house different times. She says, I want to look at your albums. So she did, but she'd take pictures, you know, what she wanted. I never knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have the book?
No. You have.
She gave you a copy.
Did she? No, I don't think so. No, that was for you on your 90th.
What?
That was for you on your 90th birthday.
Well, but she told me, well, maybe I'm wrong on that, but she told me she gave different copies. Because they weren't just a paperback, you know. That was a beautiful book.
It was bound.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I've showed it only to 3 people where I live now, because we all talk about our families
Right.
and the history and all that. And so just 3 people, you know, and boy, everyone has enjoyed it. And the fellow that you've met that says, I've met you before, I will let him look at it.
Yeah.
And he remembers you.
Yeah.
Now, when you sit around with your friends there where you live now, and y'all talk about things that you did when you were young, what were some of the things what are some of the things y'all remember that you did in your youth?
I remember one lady, she isn't there anymore, but they used to have an RV, and she went around the United States 3 times
Oh, really?
in that RV.
My kind of lady.
Well, so I said, if you did, I said, well, what place did you like the best? She said Colorado.
It's beautiful. What were some of the things that you did when you were young that you remember?
Oh, I don't want to tell you that.
Oh, you don't? Where were some of the places you went?
Listen, you know what? I'm a curious person, and I just did things like that. If I was curious, boy, I'd look into it or do it.
Yeah.
You were a big bicycle rider.
A what?
A big bicycle rider.
Oh, boy.
You would
You ride the
Miles
bike?
and miles and
Oh,
miles.
really?
I even, there's a highway in California, it's called Bayshore. And my sister and her husband lived in an area off of Bayshore.
Yeah.
And there was a certain area where I couldn't go, I wanted to see her all the time. So I had to go on the highway. I rode on that highway at least.
In other words, there was a freeway.
On the freeway.
Yeah.
On the
And-
bicycle?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know about
But
this.
you know, at that time, if we do it now, we would get a ticket. But I never got it. They never gave tickets. You know, that's a long time ago.
I know, but it was so dangerous, wasn't it?
How far would you ride?
Pardon me?
How far would you ride when you would go out riding on the bicycle?
Oh, we went to halfway to Santa Cruz Mountains
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, and
with my brother, who was a bicycle rider.
yeah.
He was on the team.
Well, tell Mike about how that team worked. It was an oval.
Oh, it had, yeah,
A
it was.
wooden oval.
These were races, bicycle races.
Okay.
And it was an oval track.
Yeah.
And it would have, the ends of it went way up high,
All right.
you know, to get around.
Right.
And I'll tell you what, if you didn't keep pedaling around there, you'd get a lot of slivers in
Oh,
your
really?
Oh, you have to keep going. You can't stop unless you get down to where.
Yeah.
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 That's true, Tom.
Well, Uncle Freddie he was a champion in that, I think.
Well,
Didn't
he was.
win a lot of things. Trophies.
Yeah, they were. Oh, wait a minute now. Let me think. They were going to make this bicycle
An Olympic sport.
for the Olympics.
Right.
Yeah, they wanted to put it in the Olympics, but the war started and it never did happen. But he was so good, he was going to go.
That was World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how did things change then? Do you remember what happened when all of a sudden there was Pearl Harbor, and how did that change life?
Wow. Well, I always wanted to live in San Francisco. It intrigued me. So I worked for a dentist up there. And I stayed at a nice hotel just for women. It was called Women's Hotel, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when the war started, we started having to pull our dark shades down, you know, because of the war and what was going on all over us. Yeah. And I liked it very much.
Yeah.
And I saw a lot of San Francisco there.
Now, during those days, there was a lot of concern that the Japanese people who lived in the same area
Oh, yes.
might not be on our team.
Boy, you're right. I went to school with a lot of them, and then all of a sudden they had to leave. And I'll tell you what, they were one of the smartest ones. Yeah, they had a lot up here.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Yeah.
Yeah. And then at times you just needed to have fun. People just needed to take a break or to be happy. Did you have community parties or work-related gatherings?
We had parties all the time.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, gatherings, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of music.
Pardon me?
A lot of music.
Oh, you can't live without music.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
No, you have to have music.
Have to have music.
And I like all kinds.
But back then, and you weren't, you didn't know the Hearst organization at that time, did you?
Yeah, through my sister I did.
Oh, you did?
Why are you bringing that up?
Because they didn't party any, I don't know. The Hearst people didn't ever have parties, did they?
Yes. Oh, that was a unique family.
Were they?
And remember Patty Hearst, the one
Yeah.
that got kidnapped?
Yes.
I even said that a couple of times a little while ago to Helen, that I never got to see her for way over a year because she was so involved in that.
With your sister. Yeah.
Oh, my sister, boy, she's something else.
Really?
She's way up there. I'm telling you, she's smart, and I'll never forget it. That was a bad time.
Yeah. I bet it was.
But I met them. At the newspaper where my husband worked, they had a big warehouse, and every time the Hearsts, the mother and the father, go to Europe and bring back crates of beautiful things, just beautiful pieces, and that's where they all went up in a place called Wintune.
Yeah.
When to?
Yeah, it's up by the.
We went up there with Dad. It's up by Mount Shasta.
Yeah, Mount Shasta. Right. I couldn't think of that right away. Yeah, and it actually, when you went in the gate, before you even got to the place, 10 miles.
Oh.
And then you'd see this beautiful place, these different homes that they built. Oh, I'm telling you, I have pictures. I wish I had pictures and you could see it. I have pictures of all of it. If you want those pictures, Tom?
We'll look at them, yeah. And Dad used to fish right off the,
Oh, yeah, we had, it was called the River House. That was the house that looked more like a house.
Yeah.
You know, I don't, but it was right by the river. But anyway, that's where my husband and I, we had our place there. And he would get his fishing tackle out. He'd go right out on the porch and start fishing.
Oh yeah.
Because there was a beautiful stream going by.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was just a gorgeous place. Gosh, the
I
Hearst.
told you, he knows his stuff.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so you enjoyed going there. Would a lot of the other people would come there while you were there?
No, no, there weren't too many guests. We were kind of treated a little different because of Helen,
Oh yeah.
because she worked for him.
Okay.
Yeah, but the play. Oh, but there was so much history there, but I can't tell you it all. All the old movie stars.
They would come there.
Oh, they have big parties.
Oh really?
And they actually had a special building where they showed these old films.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm trying to think of her name, and Mr. Hearst liked her so much. An old movie star. It starts with a B.
Betty Grable.
Huh?
I don't know.
Betty?
What?
Was her name Betty?
That's Wintune.
Oh, that is Wintune. Yes, that's one of them. Have you? Is that on
Yeah,
yours?
Yeah, I'll show Mike that.
The show Mike that. Those were what the houses were like.
Yeah.
There were
Oh.
4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the river house.
Yeah.
And they
Oh.
had beautiful. Oh, the swimming pool was so wonderful, and I never ever saw one. But the big bears that would come down,
Bears would come.
bears would come down and swim.
Really?
That's when they used the pool.
I mean,
I'm not kidding you.
that was almost like a fairyland then. A
Yeah.
place with
Oh,
the,
that place was beautiful. Oh, I wish I had my pictures.
yeah.
I could show you.
That must have been a lot of fun.
Oh, and we had breakfast, lunch, and dinner all served to us
Oh
in a
really?
dining room, and yeah.
That was.
And by the way, Tom,
What?
we had the Mercedes then.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
husband and I bought a Mercedes.
Oh yeah.
You know why? Because it was German.
Yeah.
My mother used to
You
tell
know
me.
why I buy a Chevy?
My mother used to tell me.
It's American.
She says you bought the best machine there is.
Yeah.
She's from Germany.
What kind of fellow was Mr. Hearst?
Oh boy, I didn't know him. The old Mr. Hearst.
Or
or
which
the
one did you?
young one?
Which one did you meet?
The young one.
Yeah, what
that
was-
my sister worked for.
That was Patty's father.
Yes. Yes.
What was he like?
He was very. Oh, he'd come and see us different times,
Yeah.
and he'd sit right in our quaint little breakfast room.
Yeah.
And eat with us and everything else.
Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful.
Nice man.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
good.
And Patty today Patty is still married to the police that they assigned to take care of
The
her.
bodyguard or the.
And they have 2 girls now,
Oh really?
and they're very high society.
Where did they live?
New York.
Oh really? Okay.
Well, I guess so. Maybe.
Mike, you want a little fill up?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Little
That's a
touch.
long time ago.
Yeah.
Really?
A long time ago. But you met Patty. from-
Yes, but
You were
very-
around her some.
Not real close like her. Anything,
Yeah.
no. But I've seen her.
Yeah. What was it like to live in San Francisco then? Did they have the streetcars?
Oh Oh, yes, but I didn't live in San Francisco.
Okay, but you would
We
go to
lived down the peninsula to Redwood City, San Carlos.
Redwood City.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, everybody knows Redwood City, I
yeah.
guess.
I was down close to the airport, that's why a lot of.
And my
seniors
husband
got it.
worked there, so many evenings I would, and oh, this is the best part. He was president of the press club.
He was. Your husband was president of
Yeah.
the press club.
Yep.
He was.
Well, you
So
ain't,
we got invited to, oh gosh, things every day.
y'all got to eat a lot of chicken, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Where's my
What do you-
walker?
You're what?
Walker. She's looking for a
I
walker.
gotta get a Kleenex.
Oh, I'll get you one, Mom.
You know what?
okay.
I'm okay, just let me do it. Let me do it.
Independent. Can you see that?
These homes are just
I'm okay.
fairy tale type.
You're fine. So, back in those days, you would go into San Francisco
Oh,
some
yeah.
because your husband would have to attend receptions and events, or he'd go in for.
That's where we met. He would take a lot of movie stars to lunch, or no, dinner.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you
And then-
ever?
I can't think of her name. Oh, I have it. Why have I got it? You probably don't know her. Shelley Winters.
Yes.
Boy, she went up to my husband and said, I want you to take me shopping.
Oh really?
And poor John. And he did go shopping with her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what they bought or whatever.
Did you meet some of the movie stars?
Oh, yes.
Oh, you mentioned
Teresa
John.
Wright. Oh, I've got so many in the back of my head.
And then you met John Wayne, right?
Oh, yeah, 4 times mostly at cocktail parties.
John
Yeah.
John Wayne would go to a cocktail party.
Are you kidding? He loved this.
Really?
And I also want to tell you, did you ever wonder the way he walked?
Yeah.
He had kind of a funny little walk like
Right.
this.
Yeah.
You know why?
No.
His feet were smaller inside.
Oh, really? So he
No,
had
that's
to take
right.
little steps.
That's true.
Did he tell you that?
No, he didn't, but I've read about it. I've heard it somewhere. It's true, Tom. Because he used to walk funny. You know,
Was
like
he
this.
was he a nice guy to something like a cocktail
Very
party?
nice. Very, very nice. In fact, all of them were very nice.
Were they?
I'm trying to think of the other one that
Lucille
I like.
Ball.
You didn't meet Randolph Scott, did you?
No,
Cary Grant,
no, darn it.
Lucille Ball.
Darn it.
Lucille Ball.
Yeah, I think so, but just not talking to her, just in a group or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who was that actress who wanted to go to Finocchio's all the time?
The what?
That one actress who wanted to go to Finocchio's night.
Oh, yes, that's who I was trying to think
What
of.
was her name?
She was. Oh, she was so pretty too. Ooh. Hey, I got it.
Susan Hayward.
I got
Rita
it.
Hayworth?
Susan Hayward.
Susan Hayward.
Susan Hayward.
And she had
You
dinner.
met her?
She had
You-
dinner with us, and all she would talk about. I want to go to Finocchio's. Do you know where Finocchio's is?
Oh, really?
It's
I
a
don't.
Tell Mike.
It's a queer place
Oh,
where
really?
where they fellas all dress up like women and they look beautiful.
It's a
I'll be there.
female impersonator.
I'll be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'm
there.
not kidding you.
Oh, really?
And that's all she
Are you
wanted
gonna
to
edit
see.
that?
She didn't want to do anything else.
Did you ever go over to Pinocchio's?
Oh yes.
Yeah,
yes,
was
yes,
that fun?
Yes. Once.
Once?
Well, in
You
fact,
didn't
as
see
I
John Wayne and his little feet there, did you?
said- Pardon me?
You didn't see John Wayne and his little feet there,
No,
did you?
no.
Yeah.
Little bit, I love that. And then that what you said?
No, Happy Bubble.
Bubble.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. I
You
love
go
those
with-
2 words.
I like those together too. You go,
Yeah.
you live in a happy bubble.
I think so.
Well, you kind of create a happy bubble.
Yeah, that.
You came through the door laughing.
Oh,
That's
did
a
I?
yes. You were
I
happy.
didn't stumble.
No, you didn't
Okay.
stumble.
'Cause
You might
sometimes
have broken your bubble if you had stumbled. You
Come to think about it.
just
Oh boy.
you were doing well in your happy bubble.
Well, that's what I tell the secret of getting to be 95.
95. Man.
You don't. Number one, don't act like an old lady. Don't act like an old lady.
You definitely
Yeah.
don't do that.
No.
Mom.
And then every time if I meet somebody or new or something, and I see something I like maybe what she had on or
Yeah.
earrings, I said, "Oh, I like your earrings," or your compliment.
Yes.
That's the best thing.
Yeah.
Now you.
I like that. That's good advice.
Oh, John, you got that thing was broken, I think, or something.
You have met so many people.
Pardon me?
You have met many, many people.
Right.
What kinds of people do you enjoy most? People who talk to you, people who, what do you like about the people that you enjoy?
Well, when I first moved to this independent place, I said to the hostess, seat me with different people each time
Good for you.
because I hear their stories
Yeah.
and I still can't think of a lot of, but I have them in here. And then I said to myself, gee, maybe I'll write a book of retired people.
Yeah.
Would you
Why
read it?
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I were going to go write your story now, you help me fill in the blanks.
Pardon me? Yeah.
Let's you and I write your story. Now,
Yeah.
I know part of it, you know all of it. The part I know is that you started life in Utah.
Yes, that's
You
where I
were
was born.
born there and you were raised there, and then later you moved to
San Jose, California.
San Diego, California. And you
Not San Diego, San Jose.
Oh, San Jose. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I did misunderstand.
Yeah. And that's where I went to high school.
Oh, you went to high school in San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. That was a great city. And still is
Well,
today.
it was just, oh, and the one thing, boy, I remember it, but a lot of people don't. San Jose was one of the first places, long time ago, that had a lynching.
Oh, really?
Yep.
They don't talk much about that. No.
But look in the history and you'll find it.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll never forget it. Just as a little kid, you
Oh,
know.
You
'Cause
could remember when it
it was
happened?
in a park, a little park they had, yeah.
Yeah. And so you lived there for how long?
San Jose? Oh, gosh, because I graduated from high school.
And it was after you graduated from high school that you went to San Francisco then?
Yes. No, I think, I can't remember some things there. Yeah, well, San Francisco. Well, my husband came home
Well, you weren't married
from
first.
the war, and then we got married in Monterey,
Okay.
and then we moved to, I guess the first one was San Carlos, called San Carlos, and then we moved quite a few places, as
Yeah.
Tom could tell you.
Yeah. So you got married in Monterey.
Yes,
Okay. And then you moved around several places. And you probably liked all the places you
Yeah,
lived?
I liked everybody. I knew everybody.
Yeah?
Why not?
Yeah.
That's
And then,
you know that's the best way to be.
that's right. Where were you living when Tom was born?
San Jose.
She's Wednesday's her day to watch.
What happened when I was born?
San Jose.
San Jose. Oh,
Oh.
you were living in San Jose when Tom was born.
Yeah.
So you lived there then, and he went to school there?
I went to school there. Yes.
You went to school, but after he was born and you raised him and he became 6 years old, and
Well,
then where'd you go to school?
Then I had Katie.
Okay, then you had Katie. And then did Tom start school?
Did Tom start school? Oh
Yeah,
yes.
he in San Jose.
Los Altos.
No, I started school in San Francisco because we lived on the avenue.
Oh, you're right, Tom. I forgot. See, the avenue went
And
out
then
of my
we-
head.
Then we moved down the peninsula. to
That's
San
right.
Carlos.
He's right. He's right.
Moved down to St. Carlos.
San Carlos.
St. Carlos. Do you remember living there?
Oh, yes.
Have nice people there?
You know what? I remembered a place called 1139.
1139.
I'll tell you that.
That was different than the place they used to go and dress like women.
The what?
What was the name of the other place? The nightclub that Shelley Winters wanted to go to?
Pinocchio's?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio's.
All right. What was 1139 like?
1139?
Yeah.
What was it like?
What was it like?
Oh, it was just a nice little bar.
Nice little bar.
Right on Main Street.
Yeah. Okay.
Right across from the train depot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very handy for my dad to get off and
Yeah.
call for a ride.
Yeah. Okay.
If he got off the train. Now, sometimes he would go to San Jose.
Well, he went maybe to the bar before he got on the train.
Oh, okay.
And that would be Jimmy.
Then he'd fall asleep
So
when he got to San Carlos, and he'd go all the way to San Jose.
I don't understand.
And I had to get in the car and pick him up
Do you remember?
because I would be waiting for him in San Carlos.
Oh, really?
Do you remember the bar? That was Jimmy Mazzaferi's place. Jimmy's joint up by the train depot in San Francisco.
Oh yeah, by the train depot. Yeah.
Right.
Tom knows him.
Well, I used to take that trip with him
Yeah.
when I was
I
going
know.
to college and going working up in the city at the newspaper.
I know, Tom. Listen, wait a minute. You know, you're getting a little personal.
Well, let's just talk. Well, I don't want to get too personal.
I think it's wonderful.
I think it's
Well,
good.
no, I didn't mean it that way. It's just maybe it was just brought memories back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, well, we're not trying to invade. We don't want to be.
You
I
said
don't
the
want
right
to.
word. You picked good words.
I try.
Invade.
I
Good.
do not want to invade. Yeah.
Steffi's coming over and bringing Emma with her.
Oh.
I just want to remember.
Oh.
Our,
Well, where were you going to go today? You were going somewhere.
Oh,
Remember by the time I have, if I miss.
oh yeah, I gotta get you back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's got a hair appointment.
And Dial Right has picked me up at 1:45.
Oh, okay, you got plenty of time.
Oh, okay, I'm
You're
okay.
in good shape. Yeah. All right. So you lived in that town, and then what was the next town you lived in?
After San Carlos,
Yes,
would be Redwood City.
Redwood City. That's a nice town.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You enjoyed living there?
Yes, I liked it there.
Yeah.
And I liked the whole area. I had a lot of friends there.
Well, if your husband was president of the President's
Of the press club.
Press Club, you had invites and were welcome to go a lot of different fun
Oh,
places.
absolutely, yes.
And-
And you know what? This is good with the press club because I never forget it. And I have pictures of him when he was the president. They had a little statue of a black cat
Yeah.
That was her symbol.
at the point. And you always had to tell the truth behind that black cat.
Ah,
I like that.
yeah.
Right,
We
Tom?
need to bring that black cat back into a lot of different places now.
Oh, no, it wasn't ours. It had to stay there.
Mostly on TV.
Yeah.
But I always thought that was really terrific. That black cat.
Now that press club, that was the San Francisco Bay Area Press Club?
Yes, it was a big place. Yes, it was. Had a lot of things going on there,
Yeah,
as I remember.
I bet they did.
I've forgotten.
And Redmond,
You forgot what, Tom?
I've forgotten about the press club.
Yeah.
and how long was he the president or actively
Well,
involved?
I think whatever their time was, a year or something. I don't.
Yeah. Did he
I can't
enjoy
remember
that?
Pardon me?
Did he enjoy
Oh.
that?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
he did.
Caused him to miss the
I
get off
tell
the
you what.
trade zone.
He enjoyed many things. He was a wonderful person.
He was a people person.
Yeah.
He was. He just like me.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Wait a minute, I'm thinking. I always admired him and being with him because he, I don't know, you could say anything to him. He was like, he could have been a preacher or a doctor,
Yeah.
you know, because you
That's
could
great.
say anything to him.
Yeah.
That's the way he was. And now, what was I going to say now? We're going to
Want me
go
to
into
warm-
some.
Want to warm your coffee up a little?
Yeah.
What do you remember about Redwood City?
Throw this out, Tom, in just a little bit.
What do you remember? What do you recall about living in Redwood City? What were things there that you went to do or enjoy?
Gosh, the same things as San Carlos.
Oh, they have
You
a
know,
market?
They were right close to each other.
Okay, they have a marketplace?
Well, Amy and Nina and
Oh,
Bob
yeah.
and Katie.
Well,
and
yes, our
Hal.
family.
Yeah.
Who were they? Tell me about them.
They're in California, right, and that's where they live.
Okay,
Yeah, that's my daughter's
okay.
family. Yeah, Amy and Nene. And Bob.
Yeah,
Bob. Oh, and Bob's father was president of the, oh, God. I can't remember. Tom, do you remember what he
Yes, I do. Do you want me to help you?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Bob's dad was a police sergeant in the city
Yeah,
of South San Francisco and
yeah,
became a councilman and became mayor
yes,
of
yes.
South San Francisco.
oh, South
South San
Yes,
Francisco.
uh-huh.
Oh, really? He became mayor of South San Francisco.
Yeah. Right.
Well, he was a very responsible person.
And
Gus
so,
was a
well, they
wonderful
were,
guy,
they were a beautiful family.
but Gus was he was in the Army Air Corps as
Yeah.
an enlisted man.
Yeah,
With he flew bombers
yeah.
and never missed a reunion.
Oh, really?
Never missed a reunion. He was with those guys every year. Remember that? Gus would always go to his reunions. Yeah.
I just think the world of him, Gus. Especially in Hawaii. He was so wonderful in Hawaii. That's just before we got home, and then a little while after that, he passed away. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I just had beautiful families all
Yes,
over.
you did.
Yep.
That's wonderful.
You still do.
You still do.
Oh, well, yes, I do. And
Oh, and I don't want to get you upset, Mom. I'm just happy we're talking.
Yeah. I want to go back and talk about Redwood City. You would wake up on Saturday morning and living in Redwood City. The sun was shining. The air was wonderful. What might you go do? How might you spend a good day on
well,
Saturday?
if I had family with me, I just gonna do whatever.
What was that? What's an example of something you remember in Redwood City? Is there a place you go walking?
Oh,
Is there a
gosh.
place you like to go for lunch?
We might have
Oh,
to move-
yes, but I can't remember the
We
name
might
of
have to
it.
fast forward to
It's
Mesa,
just,
Arizona.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. And at some point you moved to Mesa. Or you moved to Arizona.
Yes.
Yeah. What was that change like?
Oh, it was quite a change.
Yeah.
It was because Tom was here.
Yeah.
And we wanted, and then my husband liked to play golf, and there's a lot of golf courses around. Yeah. We
Okay.
decided we want to come to Arizona, but mostly because Tom and Sue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was a big change to move
Oh,
here.
yes, yes.
What do you remember about that change? I know why
Well,
you
I just
came.
remember the moving truck. I was a little worried. I don't know exactly what happened to it before it got to where we were. We didn't see our moving. I don't know. It got laid off or something happened to
Yeah,
it.
they lost
Yeah.
the load or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They found it.
Oh, they did.
Because listen, I had a lot of wonderful pieces in that moving truck, furniture.
Yeah.
And I still have some furniture. If I'm 95 years old, I've got a bedroom set of my mother's that's almost 100.
Really.
Yeah,
That's great.
it's a beautiful set.
Yeah.
It looks new. Whenever anybody looks at it, they think, my God.
I'll be there.
You always did keep things nice and clean.
Yeah, I always, yes. You know, and I like to pick maybe something a little different,
Yeah.
you know, and I still have them, and people admire them.
Sure. And you enjoy them. They help you stay in your happy bubble.
Yes. I love that happy bubble. I really do.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah. That's a nice thought.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
nice
It really
image.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And tell me a little bit about your mother. What was her name?
My mother was something else.
Oh. What was her name?
What she went through, because my father got hurt,
Okay.
you know, and she had to take over.
Yeah.
So she actually sold cosmetics door to door.
Really?
I mean, people don't do that
That's hard
anymore.
work.
But then, and then my father stayed home, he had his little office, and he had the supply of the cosmetics
Yeah.
there. Because it got to be pretty good, because she had, I think, I want to say 3, but maybe it's only 2 people working for her.
Yeah.
And they would do the same thing. But she got to where she would drive to Monterey or Carmel or all these places in the car selling this. I mean, she moved this cosmetic around.
And when we're talking
And
about
she gave facials.
Oh yeah.
She'd go to very people that were very wealthy,
Yeah.
and she'd give them facials, and my mother was somebody that you just love. And she loved her car. Remember that car?
she loved cars.
She loved that car.
She,
Oh really?
at 16, I would go with her to visit,
Yes.
to visit some of her German friends, and I would
Yeah.
sit there
Yeah.
for several hours, not sprechen Sie Deutsch, and not understanding the word they're saying, and I would drive her back.
Oh yeah.
And she
Yeah.
had one of those,
You did all that just to get to drive.
just to get to drive.
Yeah.
And she had one of them push-button Dodges.
Yeah.
56. And I'd be going along, and she'd say, "Tommy, you're going too slow."
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was a fighter too, though. Wow, she was so
So how fast you want me to go, Grandma?
Yeah.
Get going.
That's fun.
I remember sitting over there at the
Yeah.
Strausses.
Yes.
Her friends, the Strauss, they lived over in
And
Livermore.
remember Ruthven?
And the Ruth, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I never forget him because I didn't really like him. Ooh.
But the Strausses, they would sit and they'd all talk in German.
Yeah.
I mean,
Ach du Liebe.
she don't speak that much.
What'd she
You
say?
know what I said?
No.
Oh, my dear.
Oh, my dear.
Ach, du Liebe.
Hasta Liebe.
And you know what I'm just gonna say? No sprechen Sie. No sprechen Sie Deutsch.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch, yeah. But my mother, no, it's my father. My father was Polish. Polish, like your family, Sue. Yeah.
Really?
He had, oh yeah. Because I've got all that. It's all
So
written
there
in
might be some Polish in me? Sue.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Oh
true.
no. All these years I've been teasing
One is
you.
enough.
All these years
But-
I've been teasing
But his father had Polish? He had some
Yes,
Polish?
but his
right?
mother was Polish.
His mother was Polish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gives him some Polish.
Yeah.
Okay, forgive me.
And also, by the way, he was a very handsome man.
Oh, really?
I have pictures
I know
of
I got
him.
that part from him.
He was really a good-looking man.
Yeah.
When the step
He just wasn't good at getting off the train.
Pardon me?
He just wasn't good at getting off the train. Oh, that was your husband, not your father.
Yeah, that's my husband. When I
Yeah.
had to pick him up in San Jose.
Yeah. That's it. Well, you have enjoyed a very full life, and you're still going and still enjoying, and you're still discovering new things because now you have,
Because I'm curious.
and now you've discovered the happy bubble.
Oh, I love that. I love that happy bubble. I love it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You stay in your happy
We'll
bubble.
get you a hat one of these days.
Yeah, that's right.
But be sure it says happy bubble on it.
We need to get you a happy people patrol. We need
Yeah.
to make you a part of the happy people patrol.
But I want to tell you, my husband was the one that was always, he had a lot of charisma.
Yeah,
He could have been, like I said, a priest or a doctor, and but people just loved him. They really, and he was able to talk to them about so many different things. And he was a newspaper man, and when he got the newspaper, if you ever disturb that paper, you know, because it's folded a certain way,
Right.
and you put it in a different, boy, you'd sure he'd tell you about it, because it had to be in order, and he, right down to the last page.
oh really?
Yep. I never forget that either, because I got caught a couple of times.
Do you keep your newspaper in order now?
I don't even order one. I think John must be turning around in his grave, because I don't even order the newspaper anymore.
Oh, you don't.
We got TV. Well, listen, I made you laugh.
Yes, you have. You have given me a wonderful visit with the past and with yourself and with your family.
Hello.
And I appreciate that very
Well,
much.
that's good. That's good. But you know what? When you say the past, sometimes I'd like to be more upfront.
Well, yeah, we've enjoyed the present too, though. We enjoyed today, and we had our pastry, and
Oh, yes.
you've gotten to see the little video
Yes.
that explained how
Nobody.
I and your son became very close.
Oh, I could
50
just see, you know
something
what?
years
I
ago.
can see you two working together.
We worked together very well.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, he was very important to me. And I appreciate all that you did to help influence him to be a really
Oh.
good person who did really good work.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's why I really had to meet both of you too,
Yeah.
because I knew you worked. I didn't know as close as you were, but anyway, or
Yep.
was.
We were close. And we are today.
Mm-hmm.
And I salute you for helping that to happen.
My husband too,
That's right.
because Tom, isn't he the one that told you to go into the military?
Pretty much, yeah.
He kind of talked you into it,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah. I was drowning everywhere else. So.
Yes, he was. And I remember after you went in and then you were stationed at Fort Ord,
Right. Basic training.
your basic training. And we'd go to see you, and here we saw Tom sitting on the grass cleaning his gun.
And I still do that. I got it
You
outside there. Clean my gun, but not on the grass.
Oh boy. And then your parachute.
Yeah, she has my original jump one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got his pins.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yep.